All right. All right, recording in progress. Thank you so much, all of you, for your patience. Technology is what it is. My name is Robin, certified nutrition specialist, and I'm just really grateful that you are here. Our intention is to lock arms with others that are really passionate about food, nutrition, health, and helping other people realize what is possible. I think that if my PowerPoint is behaving, that you will be enthralled about what you see, what you hear, and how it could benefit you and how you could be a part of a community of growers. We grow produce and we help other people do that. I'm going to share my screen prayerfully if if it's to be done. I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's it's roughly trying to let me just tell you what's true, because I can see there's still some issues going on here and I'm not sure why.
Robin, you need to make it full screen. We're seeing all the side.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh,
the original side.
Can you see it? Can you see it? All right. Let's talk about what's true. What's true is today our food is not like the food we used to have 40, 50 years ago. And we're in an environment that's very toxic. The food is hijacked by big companies that are pumping us with chemicals and all the things. And then on the other side, we have big pharma. And we really, really need more people who are ready to stand on the mountaintops and scream the message of health and nutrition and help other people to understand what food can really do to their bodies. Before I said I am a nutritionist. I'm a nutritionist and a business owner for more than 16 years. And as a nutritionist, that is what I help people do. Produce is depleted. The soil is depleted from the nutrients. The minerals are not there. And the modern agriculture is it's just making it very tough for us to even get what we need from the produce that's offered to us in the stores. And as I said, we need a breakthrough. We need more people who are passionate and willing to share the message of what healthy produce can do if you are able to grow it. Now, what does that have to do with you? What is the project that we're working on, and how can you be a part of it? So about 7 years ago, I was introduced to hydroponic growing produce through hydroponics. So I saw a device called the Tower Garden, and I actually saw it and I thought, oh, I want this. I want to grow my own produce. I'm a nutritionist. I think this makes sense. I don't have a green thumb. I don't have time to do a traditional garden. And when I saw it, it just made sense. And I bought it for myself. And I was also informed that my company, Necessary Nutrition, could be a distribution point for the Tower Gardens. And that was even better because I had customers and clients that they wanted to grow their own produce too. So it became a profit center for my business. So I had one, and then I was able to share it with other people. Tower Garden is, oh my gosh, you may have seen it before in airports, convention centers. It really is the future of urban gardening. When people see it, they want it. And what I love about it is the possibilities are endless. Thousands of schools across the country have them. And we're looking for lots of different people. We're looking for teachers who see the value in this. Schools have money and grants that they could get to purchase the towers, but we need more advocates introducing the concept to the schools. There's also curriculum that goes alongside it. There's restaurateurs that use the tower to grow food for their customers. When I tell you the possibilities are endless, we just need more foot soldiers on the ground sharing this message. In the tower, you can grow all kinds of lettuce, tomato, squash. It's endless on what you can grow. What you cannot grow are root vegetables, so carrots and bulb onions, though you can grow green onions and a lot of different things. The tower can be used indoors or outdoors. So I spent most of my life in California growing outdoors. And now that I'm on the East Coast, now that it's winter, I will go indoors, and then in the spring and the summer, I will be outdoors. When you're indoors, there's a light of grow lights that accompany the tower so that it can grow. And the tower there's a smaller unit that goes in the home, and then there's a larger one that goes outside. And these are my own pieces of produce that I'm super proud
Oh,
to,
wow.
and I'm super, super excited to share because I want people to know even anybody can grow with the tower. So before I have Donna share with you a little bit about why she decided to say yes to the Tower Garden and sharing it with other people, the Tower Garden is patented vertical garden aeroponic growing system. You'll hear me say aeroponic or hydroponic. Aeroponic means that it uses air and water to grow. It grows the fruits and vegetables faster than the traditional garden, and it grows the produce stronger, prevents disease. I mean, it's so awesome. It saves space, it saves water. The list goes on as to why it is so phenomenal. I'm going to stop my screen. I'm scared to stop it because I don't know if it'll come back. We're gonna go with that. I'm going to introduce you to Donna and then Lori, but Donna is in Arizona. So we have our community is all across the country. Donna, tell us why did this make sense to you about your tower? And then just tell us about your experience with having it.
Well, the Tower Garden always made sense. It had a traditional as my kids were growing up. But here it is so hot. You really grow outside. And what made me go for the Tower Garden is I had a daughter who was chronically ill for most of her life, and she always was allergic to just about everything. So I always had to buy organic foods. And when I would buy those organic foods, and then I learned that it only had to be 10% organic to have the sticker as being organic, that troubled me because I'm thinking we're eating stuff that's really not organic, and I'm buying at Whole Foods. So one day I went to the store and I got some lettuce in a package, organic, and the next day it was watery. I couldn't even use it. And then I thought, well, this is it. The Tower Garden makes sense. I've seen them in Chicago O'Hare Airport, and I can grow it inside. So I started getting the Tower Garden. I've had mine about 6 years. I absolutely love it. My food tastes really like food now. I've shared it with many people. I have so much to say about that Tower Garden because it has given me, my health has improved by eating those foods that doesn't have any pesticides on there. I didn't realize I had inflammation, so much inflammation in my body. I didn't realize where it was coming from. But when I switched and started growing my own food, that inflammation started to leave. And so it's good to have food that is full of nutrition. When you eat from the Tower Garden, you're eating food that's vine ripened. So that makes the difference. It's vine ripened, all of the nutrients are intact, and you actually can feel that and taste it. So the Tower Garden has been great for me and my family. My granddaughter just goes there and eats off of it. She doesn't seem to want any junk foods. She'll go there and she'll pick off the kale and the sugar snap peas and those things that she likes versus eating junk foods. When she was in high school, she said it was the best thing because they didn't have food for her there at school.
And you've turned it into a business. It is a business for you. It was a personal tool, and then now you share it with other people, and you get paid to do good. Like, that's the truth. Like, you share it.
I do, and I've put it in 4 schools. I've partnered with a company here in Arizona Sustainability Alliance. They've actually found me. One lady, I was referred to her and she bought it, and then their goal is to put it in schools, which was a a goal and a dream of mine just to have it in every school here in Arizona.
Hmm.
After working 6 years in a school and
Mhm.
seeing all the kids that were hungry, I gave a lot of food away during the Obama era, a
Nice.
lot of food
Hmm.
away to kids who you wouldn't even know was hungry.
Hmm.
And so,
Hmm.
yes,
Thank
you
you.
know, schools.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I hope that, and Lori, I'm going to have you come up next, but I hope that those that are listening can just your mind is spinning with
Mhm.
possibilities
It's Miriam.
of what is possible for you as your
She
family.
might need help getting in.
There's a I'm not
Come in. Come in.
Oh, I think oh, there you go. Okay, that what is possible for you and your own family. Because this, for me, when I got it, it wasn't about everybody else. I just wanted to be healthy myself. And then I realized, wow, I have an opportunity to share it. And it's a whole big old community of us. So thank you so much, Donna. And then Lori, you are in Georgia. Can you share with us? Yes. Can you share with us just your experience with the tower? Why you say yes, and then your experience with sharing it with other people.
Yeah, well, I moved to Georgia after 59 years in California, and it's a different environment here, super hot and super cold. And I grew outdoors in California, but I like get in my busy tunnels and I neglect things.
So
know.
wait, hold on, Lori. The other you is showing up in the screen, not yeah.
Okay, okay, hold on, let me get to
If you can switch
okay.
the use so we can see and the tower behind you.
Okay. Are we good now?
No, so it's the other you. The you that I can see is muted.
Robin, can you spotlight her?
Can I'm gonna say, can you? How do I do it? Because she's muted on there's two of her on here.
Right.
Well, right. I'm thinking is I'm gonna go over to my tower with my phone, and I can't do that from my computer. So
Yeah, she doesn't have can't be highlight. Yeah.
Okay. So can you just the one that shows your face? Are you able to talk?
I don't know which one that is. Is that this one?
No,
that's not the one. So
this one right is your face. Right here. Is that
okay?
Can you move that one?
I don't know what you're asking, but I was
gonna mute you on the one that I just muted you on the one that we couldn't see your face.
Okay, so I just
there you are. There you are. Now you're good.
Muted. Now I have to go back. I'm trying to mute.
So the one you're talking on right now is the one that can see your face.
I know. I'm just trying to mute my phone. I don't know why there they go.
Got it?
It's muted.
I think it is. Can you turn it off?
Yeah, but I mean, I wanted to show you my phone. Okay, I'm just going.
Oh, I can see your tower behind you, I think.
Well, right, but I was gonna go walk over there and show it to you.
Yeah, don't worry.
I don't know how to mute this thing. Sorry.
Let's see. Just don't worry about it.
It says unmute on my phone, so I don't know why it's echoing because it's obviously muted.
Is it still close? Can you just turn your phone off?
I'm trying. I can't see the leave meeting button.
Oh, you know what?
You can kill me.
Yeah, let me remove you.
I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Leave. Oh, sorry.
Got it.
I just couldn't find the leave button.
Yeah, I think
oh my goodness. Okay,
we're having a good
hi.
Hi.
So yeah, like I suck with plants. Except for a philodendron, which you can't kill. I get in my busy tunnels and it's like, oh, it's been 3 weeks since I watered it, And so the tower garden is it just goes and it's crazy how everything is just automated. It's so freaking easy. And I saw a post from someone who 75 years old in a wheelchair. She's like, look at my indoor produce stand, And so it's really awesome. And I am helping take care of my elderly mom. And so I'm upstairs in her home and I just put it in my bedroom because that's where it makes sense to be. And so it's just a blast. It's right behind me.
Wow.
It's so bright you can't really see
it's
it.
bright because it has the lights, but the fact that
wait, now I'm not hearing you.
Oh,
okay. No, I just had my sound off on that one. Okay, so
Got
go
it.
ahead.
But I was just saying it's bright because you have the lights on, but the fact that it's just in your bedroom
It's
is,
so awesome. I love it. I
what are
love,
you growing on it?
yeah. I mean, all you can see is a big white blob, right?
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
know
see,
it's
that's
there.
why I wanted to be on my phone. I actually wanted to show you what's going on over there, but
What are you growing? What are you growing on it?
well, I've not done any fruiting plants, you know, the tomatoes and cucumbers or peppers or anything like that. Basically, I'm growing these gorgeous rosettes of lettuce and
Mhm.
kales. I mean, I've had kale in here, dino kale mostly, that
Okay.
it's been growing since May, and it just keeps giving and giving and giving. And
Yeah.
what's awesome is, I mean, I eat nothing with an ingredient list, only organic plants that still look like they did when they were growing in the ground, nothing packaged, nothing processed. And so like you know, on produce. But there were times when I would buy the Earthbound tubs and, you know, they turn into a slimy science project.
Yes.
So just being able to grab stuff every day, I eat half of it before I get downstairs. You know, I just have a basket and I harvest, and it's just amazing. There's never any science projects, and there's always tons of food, and it's so easy and it's so fun. And I just
And
love it.
you've turned it into a business as well.
I have like 10 friends who have purchased them. One was a stranger who came from a Facebook group, you know,
Yeah.
but so far it's mainly been friends. I have a new friend here. I mean, like I said, I lived 59 years in California, so I'm just kind of getting integrated into the Georgia community. But I do have a
Same.
girlfriend who eats just like me and teaches whole food plant-based nutrition, and we're having a blast, and we want to get into schools and things as well. So
Thank you so much for your willingness to share. I'm gonna go prayerfully. I'm gonna go back to my screen share for just a second. And this has just been a whole adventure here with all the tech
you know,
challenges. Can you see my screen?
Looks great, Robin. It's up. Looks great.
It's up. All right.
hallelujah.
So let me just go back through a couple of things, and then we're gonna have a Q&A for those who have questions. So the tower, it is grows vertically, and it's less space, less water. You can grow, oh my gosh, a ton of produce inside or outside. And tower really makes gardening affordable. So let me talk about that, because people want to know, okay, well, how much is it? And then if you are a partner with us, what's in it for you? How does this all work? So this is the part that I really want you all to understand. So the tower pays for itself. We like to say it's like printing money. Like Lori said, she's been the kale since May. She planted it and still giving and giving and giving. It's designed to work, built to last, and yes, it saves you money. If you wanted to lock arms with us, this is the part where it's like almost unbelievable to me, because when I was told that I could be a partner, that my company Necessary Nutrition could be a distributor with the Tower Garden, I was thinking, oh gosh, what is it going to cost me? I can't even imagine. $52. I kid you not. I tell you no lies. $52 for a year, for the whole entire year. You have distribution rights to the Tower Garden. That means that you can buy your own for yourself. You can offer it. You can have them in schools. Every time you buy one for yourself or you offer one to someone else, you get paid. We get paid to do good. So what's in it for you? You're supporting others in health. Everyone should have a tower garden, like a refrigerator in their home. They should have a tower. We are a phenomenal community of folks that are just on the same page. All of us are just in love with growing our produce, helping other people, and we just have a superior synergy, as you can see. And I just want to shout out and say, I love y'all for being here and helping me through all these technical difficulties and all of those things. And you get paid to do good. There are so many resources. I would honestly, for $52 for the year, you get more than you can imagine. There's curriculum that goes along with the Tower Garden. There are all these resources. You get a website, there's trainings. I mean, it is endless. And then the question is, well, and I see someone in the chat, so I'll make sure to get some questions answered. The other question is, so we're inviting you to join the community. Like, why? Why would we do that? So for selfish reasons, we want more people, more boots on the ground, more partner sharing, because I feel like the big pharma and the food companies, they're larger than our voice. And so we want a larger voice. And then also when you are a part of the community, whoever invited you here, when you lock arms with us, they actually do get a referral fee for bringing you into the family. So, and it's the same for you. You have distribution rights to the tower to share it far and wide. And then when you introduce the tower, the opportunity to someone else, you will also get, I like to say, a referral fee for that as well. So we're just a whole big happy family getting paid to do good. Let me talk about briefly, and then I'll get to the questions. What is the price point of the towers? So the Tower Flex is the larger one where it has 20 plants. That one it goes outside, but people have it inside. If you have it inside, you have to have the lights. And so the tower retails for $670. There are accessories, but if you didn't get any accessories, then it's retails for $670 plus tax. And that payment is $55.83 a month. When I heard that I was like, okay, I can do that. For 1 year, I paid $55 a month, and then my tower was paid off, and I forever have produce, right? And as a partner, whenever someone gets a Tower Garden, a Tower Flex from you, then your commission is between $155 to $201. So I'm buying another Tower Garden this week for myself, and I'm going to get paid, of course, to buy it from myself. And every time somebody else gets it from me, then I get commission, same as when they buy it from you. The Tower Garden Home, which is the unit that Lori, it's in her house. And then I think Donna has them in her house as well. I was in California, I had it outside. That one is $85 a month plus tax. 32 plants grow there, and the commission there is $167 to $239. And again, every time somebody buys them in schools, when they have grants, sometimes they buy many of them at a time. The parent company for Tower Garden is Juice Plus. You may or may not have heard of them, the Juice Plus company. So the Juice Plus company, and there are two divisions. There's the Tower Garden division and the Juice Plus division, but the Juice Plus is the parent company. And so Juice Plus has been around for 50 years, and they're known and famous for encapsulating produce, putting produce in capsules, plant-based omegas. So I'm going to show you what the bottles look like. For that $52, you have distribution rights for Tower Garden, and you also have distribution rights for Juice Plus, should that be your desire. With the Necessary Nutrition, for the first year, I only focused on Tower, and then I started to understand the benefits of this encapsulated produce, and I also included that into Necessary Nutrition as well. Whew, okay, so I want to talk about what's next and then open it up for questions. Actually, let me open it up for questions, and what's next really is that you contact the person that invited you here and say yes. Become a part of the community. It's $52 a year, and the resources are endless. I'm going to stop my screen share, and I'm so grateful that the screen let me share it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, screen. Thank you so much, screen. And now I can open it up for questions. I think I saw the chat, and if you have questions that you want to put in the chat, let me know. Okay, lesson plans are free, and there is lesson plans are free, but there is a more extensive curriculum that can be purchased through, it's called the Green Bronx Machine, but the general curriculum is free. So that was a comment or a question that was in there. So does anyone have any questions that they want to type into the chat? Or what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to stop the recording, and then we'll tend to the questions. So those of you that are listening through the recording, contact the person that invited you here so that you can say yes, so that you can become a part of our community, so that you can get your own Tower Garden, and so that you can start to share the Tower Garden far and wide in schools and churches, community centers, and the people that you know and love. We need more boots on the ground. If you know what's going on in our society, you know that we're up against big other people, big dollars, lots of other messages, and we just want to share the message of fruits, vegetables, good health, good eats, and we want you to be a part of this love. All right, I'm going to stop this recording.